Alright guys, well I'm back today with another high value and budget bipod option for a hunting rifle or similar platform. This is the CVLIFE bipod that was just released, and this particular version mounts to a sling swivel rather than the previous version I reviewed on the channel that utilizes an M-LOK mounting system. Now both of those bipods are going to have different kind of roles in mind when you're mounting them and utilizing down at the range, and I highly encourage you to watch that other video. Those have been working out great on a lot of different rifles, and they were very well received by the people who purchased them. This one is a little bit different because it does utilize the sling swivel commonly found on hunting rifles and precision rifles of that bolt action type, but it also incorporates still the polymer and aluminum frame design with a lot of the adjustments, still maintaining that rigidity, but allowing it to be a little bit lighter weight than other options on the market. Before we get too far into it, I want to give a huge shout out to Callaway Ballistics for donating the ammo to help make this video and always supporting and sponsoring the channel. This 6.5 Creedmoor runs great, especially in this Bergara rifle, and I've got the code 704TACTICAL for 5% off and free shipping on orders over $200 from Callaway Ballistics. Now let's get back into the bipod review. Now, the previous version that I reviewed had some pan and tilt adjustments, but that was because it utilized the M-LOK mounting system. This one, when it mounts up rock solid, does not pan or tilt, and I wanted to discuss that right away because you may be confused about which one offers what. There's also ways that you can buy sling swivel adapters and mount them to there, allowing you to hook up pick, rail, or M-LOK bipods if you wanted to do that. But if you wanted a more sleeker or streamlined approach that has some really solid lockup, this is an amazing option for that sling swivel. You simply rotate this knob, and as you rotate it, you can either loosen or tighten, and it pulls the tension that attaches to the sling swivel and attaches it to the rifle. So it's a great toolless attachment system, but because of YouTube's policies, I can't show any of that. But no, it locks up rock solid, and it's incredibly simple to use. Once mounted, the adjustments are also very simple. Simply by depressing the button, you can rock out the legs. Then simply by depressing the button on the leg, you can make your adjustments for that elevation or cant or tilt, depending on what you wanted to do, and then everything locks up rock solid. This is a combination of an aluminum rod and a polymer leg, but everything is incredibly stiff with almost no wobble between the two parts, and when it starts to get closer, that minimal wobble completely disappears. You can also put a lot of force on this and kind of tense everything up and preload the bipod for different types of shooting applications without worrying about anything breaking. It's been really rugged and robust down at the range, and since this is a similar design, I can extrapolate some of the reliability and performance of the previous CVLIFE bipods and carry them over to this, and it just gives me a good solid feel down at the range, and those other ones haven't had any issues. This also utilizes rubber pads on the bottom of the bipod. They'll allow it to kind of stick, and you can see in a wide variety of applications down at the range, it does a really good job. Now again, this doesn't really have the pan or cant of some of those other bipods, but what it does have is the adjustments in the legs, and you can see in different uneven circumstances, this works out great. And it's a very nice bipod to mount up to a rifle. Forgot to mention the price. It comes in at about $49 with free Amazon Prime shipping. But on top of that, I've got a coupon code specifically for my viewers to drop the price 20% off down to $38.87 with free Amazon Prime shipping, which makes it a steal of a deal. You're not going to get the feel of a $200 bipod with this, but what you are going to get is one of the best bipods you can get, whether you select the previous version I reviewed that mounts up to the M-LOK or something like this that mounts up rock solid to the sling swivel at some of the best possible price for the best possible value. There's nothing in this price range that are competing with the CVLIFE bipods in my opinion. So if you're interested in this or any other of their products, you can check out the backlog of videos and subscribe to the channel. I'm always trying to get you guys the best deals possible. That's why we got that 20% discount code for you. All of that information and Amazon linking will be in the description below. Now, that is an Amazon affiliate link, so if you decide to click on it to purchase anything, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, but it does help out me, so I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Callaway Ballistics for sponsoring this video. Have a good one.